Facial dryness was extreme for me. Almighty hair loss. Man, nobody warned me about hair loss. Sometimes, of course, when we want to take pictures, I still do that. I just try to tuck in the stomach a little to give it a pose and find my angle. Your body will never remain the same again. Really, there's nothing like getting your old body back. I am sharing this video because when I was pregnant, I enjoyed watching videos like this. So who knows, somebody out there would also enjoy this kind of content. Most importantly, I just want to point out that this is based off of my experience. Every pregnancy journey, every postpartum journey is different. Please do not be hard on yourself. The body needs time. It's been 9 months postpartum, so I'm going to share some of the experiences I noticed, with my body, or what my body has been able to do 9 months after delivery. I'm going to get right into it. Facial dryness, not just skin dryness, facial dryness. It was extreme for me. I noticed that during the course of my pregnancy, especially during the ending part, I noticed that my face, for some reason, just was extremely dried. When I mean dried, you could see the flakes. It was really flaky. And yes, I was moisturizing as much as I could, but it just went extreme. And then after pregnancy, it wasn't getting better up until 3 months. It seemed like it was getting worse. I was sticking to basic moisturizing product and it just wasn't working until I finally found the solution. Say, facial dryness is a thing after pregnancy, right? It happens. You might find yourself trying some product, just ensure it is safe, it is not extreme. And with time, you will get your reading back. Thankfully, I have gotten my reading back. I'll say I'm happy with the results so far. So yes, facial dryness is a thing. And then skin discoloration. Let's not even talk about the discoloration that comes with the stomach. That one is expected because your stomach has stretched a lot. I am talking about basic skin. My knuckles went darker for some reason. I just had this thick discoloration on this part of my knuckles. My neck was darker and my face was darker than my shoulders. A lot of things was just going on with the body, but with time everything started adjusting, and thankfully I've been able to find my rhythm and my routine, and then it's been working so much for me. So that is expected with discoloration. The Linea nigra, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, is the black line, that cute black line that appears during pregnancy. It is mostly common with melanated or dark skin. But surprisingly, I've seen a couple of dark skin, beautiful pregnant mamas that didn't have the Linea nigras. I don't know if it's genetics, but most of the time you find Linea nigra, and then some people really have concern with, when is it disappearing and all. So far, I still have it. I still see the line even 9 months after pregnancy. But the truth is, I find it cute, and I am not in a hurry for it to go because I really personally find it cute. But with time, I remember with my first pregnancy, up until say 1 year or little over 1 year, it just cleared up, right? So let's see how this will go in 1 year time. But so far so good, I still have it. It's 9 months after pregnancy. And this is also same with stretch marks. For stretch marks, I am totally of the opinion that stretch marks is genetic. Seriously, because there are some people that, after series of pregnancy, not just 1 or 2. After pregnancy, you don't find stretch marks. In fact, during pregnancy, you don't find stretch marks. For me, I had just a little stripe here and there during my first pregnancy, and it cleared after the first baby was born. But this pregnancy, there was this very stubborn stretch mark that just refused to go on the side of my, lower part of my tummy, and then it's thick. And then there are sprinkles of stretches here and there, which is also, what do you expect? It's just, imagine your tummy being, like an elastic, and then it stretch and stretch. It doesn't come back to, the usual self, especially after months after delivery. So I got some couple of cute stretch marks here and there. It's still there. Let's see how it goes after, say, 1 year. Hopefully, by the grace of God, I'll be doing a 1 year update. But so far, so good. 9 months after, I still see stretch marks, especially the very stubborn one there. And the Linea nigra is still there. But the truth is, I am not complaining. It is what it is, right? Then, the next will be almighty hair loss. Man, nobody warned me. Nobody warned me about hair loss. When I say nobody wants me, well, I've educated myself on YouTube, also on the internet. I've read lots of things that can happen with pregnancy. And for me to have a very healthy mental, state during my pregnancy, I just had an open mind, you know, and that is what I would advise anyone out there: have an open mind. But man, when it hits you, you're like, whoa, is it this bad? I had lots of hair loss. I am one that naturally have a very scanty hair edges. I've always had scanty hair edges, but man, boy oh boy, this hair loss was extreme. Like my edges literally went from here to here, and I was torn between, oh, should I cut it or should I let it grow or try the whole hair product shebang to treat it. I am taking it easy, and I'm not one to do all those plenty dramatic, buy this product, buy this product, buy this product, because like I said, naturally I don't have the very long hair genetics, right? I've always had a very scanty edges. It got way worse and extreme. I'm sure you'll be either seeing videos or pictures of what I mean. But I try my best to, style it if I have to go out or have a serious occasion I have to represent. Thanks to wigs, thanks to headscarf like this one I'm tying right now, thanks to caps. My point is I try to take it very, very easy. I just do my normal packing up my hair, of course wash when needed, and then moisturize, oil it, and I just move on. But hair loss is real, and I'm still trying to figure the whole hair journey out. But I'm not stressing, I'm not going the whole 9 miles to do that. I am just going to take it easy. But hair loss is really, really a thing, and it hits me hard. During my pregnancy, I experienced lots of gum bleeding. I visited the dentist so much. The amount of time I visited the dentist during my most recent pregnancy has been unbelievable, right? And it was just this gum, or one gum was bleeding, a tooth was aching. I just had almost uncontrollable gum bleed. But it's good. After pregnancy, it's cleared. I don't have gum bleeding. Teeth is healthy. I'm fine. We're happy. Then, as expected, elastic tummy. Your tummy is not just going to go back the same way you used to know it, especially if you're not an athletic kind of person, and especially 9 months or 1 year after pregnancy. See, mamas, do not be carried away by all you see on the internet. It's really not what it is, especially when you have all those cute high waist gym pants and you think it is what it is. Just let them pull their gym pants down, especially when it's like 9 months or a few months after delivery, and it's really not what you think it is. Take it easy. For tummy and getting back in shape and all, I deliberately don't want to put too much emphasis on it. I know for sure that genetics has a lot to play in, the size of your tummy and all, especially if you are not coming from a flat tummy before your pregnancy. So you don't just expect a miraculous flat tummy after pregnancy, especially few months, say 9 months or 1 year. Give yourself 1 year or a little over 1 year, and then start doing some exercise routine to help with your stomach or the muscle of your stomach to strengthen and all. But my point is, you have to take it easy. I am going to definitely work on the strength of my stomach and the elasticity of my stomach by doing some exercise. But it is what it is. We are definitely what we eat. I am of that opinion. I have always not been a sugar person. I have not always been a soda person. As a matter of fact, I stopped soda for going on, say, more than 7 years. However, during my pregnancy, I had soda. Yes, blame it on the baby, but you know what I mean. But of course, after pregnancy and all, I am very intentional about not putting soda, and then I have a very good control with sugar intake or sweetener. I just don't have a sweet tooth. So I think that is also helping with the whole, getting back in shape kind of thing. Genetics routine has a lot to play with it. Elasticity of the stomach, it will get its strength with time. Give yourself time. Look at 1 year or 1.5 years or even 2 years. Take it easy. Don't be hard on yourself. Girl, rock that stomach. Rock the bomb for now until further notice. Sometimes, of course, when we want to take pictures, I still do that. I just try to tuck in the stomach a little to give it a pose and find my angle. But the truth is, you will still see it, and it is what it is. I'm a mother of 2, right? Even if you're a mother of 1, even if you just had a beautiful baby or you are building a baby in your stomach, it's not going to be the way it is. Take it easy, 1 day at a time. But yes, be very intentional, especially months after delivery, to be conscious of what you put in your body. I've already spoken about dieting. Just be conscious of what you do. And then once in a while, I do this detox, but healthy detox. I do my mom's recipe. It's basically ginger, turmeric with some black pepper and cloves tea. You should try it. It's really nice. I like the smell and I like the taste, and it's healthy, But whatever it is you're doing, ensure, especially if you're breastfeeding, is healthy for you and your baby. My point is putting healthy things in your body, and you'll be fine. But it is still important that you are what you eat, and it has a role to play with getting back to shape. But like I said, every journey, every pregnancy journey, every postpartum journey is totally different. I would say give yourself time. As a matter of fact, if you're pregnant right now, I would say give yourself, say, 1 year or 1.5 years before you start, having much concerns about getting back in shape, getting your old body back, which really there's nothing like getting your old body back, because you just had a baby or you're going to have a baby. Your body will never remain the same again if you've never had a baby or you've never had this baby. 9 months still feels early to start getting back to shape. This is me after 9 months. And then, the whole baby fat, water retention. I had water retention also. Water retention was a thing. And with my first pregnancy, I was really concerned, when will the water retention reduce? By water retention, I mean, for some persons, it is in their foot or their hands. For me, it was basically in my face. I never had a swollen feet. I never had water retention on my feet. But man, my face was really full and swollen. But within months, like say from 3-4 months, it just started reducing. And I still have quite a fuller face compared to what I used to be before, how I used to look. But I like it. And for some, it is longer. Please, please, please give yourself time. And yes, your tummy will be bloated even after 1 year. We all know that the size of our tummy in the morning is not the same size of our tummy in the evening. And most times, you could be bloated. For me, most times in the evenings, I am almost bloated. So bloating is real. Try to take your tea. Try to watch what you could do to help you feel less gaseous. But bloating is a thing. With time, you will be fine. So this is basically my 9 months after delivery update, or what you would call 9 months postpartum update. It is a thing. It is going well. Mentally, I am doing fine. There's a difference between postpartum depression and postpartum anxiety. For me, I've always had postpartum anxiety. So basically, in postpartum anxiety, that feeling you just feel like, oh, is my child breathing? Is the baby fine? Can we have the camera on the baby all through? I still have it till now, I know my child is fine and my child is healthy and breathing, praise the Lord. But sometimes I just want to have my eyes in his room when he's sleeping. Sometimes I just want to be sure he's okay, Especially now we're crossing different milestones, and you just have that anxiety. And it's natural. During pregnancy, I had lots of anxiety. After pregnancy, it skyrocketed. Up until, say, 4 months, I still had lots of postpartum anxiety. But I'm thankful that it is getting better. But it comes. Above all, mamas, whether pregnant or not, please, it is most important to take a deep breath. Like, literally, do it now with me. Felt good, right? You'll be fine. I think I hear my baby cry. My time is up because basically I work on borrowed time. I hope that you find this video useful in any way. I hope that this video uplifts you. I hope that this video enriches you. I hope that you enjoyed my update or my gist about postpartum. And I would like to hear your own experiences with your postpartum journey, whether it's like 2 years after, 6 months, 9 months, whatever stage of postpartum you are and you're watching this video. Please let me know in the comment section what stage you are in and how it's been for you so far. And if you're pregnant, I pray that you have a very beautiful, healthy, smooth pregnancy. And I just want you to know, have an open mind, take it easy, you will be fine. Remember to please subscribe, like this video, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so that when I post another video, you get to know. Thank you once again. I really appreciate you watching till this point. See you next time. Bye for now. Yours truly, Princess.